Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be talking about how to create text recognizer. For example, just want to show you. This is my button for opening camera, and when I will open this, tap on this button, camera will open. And if we will place this camera in front of any text, it will recognize the text, and when pressing scan text, it will scan the text to the next screen. So you can also scan the code here like this. So without any delay, let's get started. So for that, first thing that I want to tell you is the package that I have used here. First one is Google ML text recognition. Second one is this camera package, and the third one is permission handler. Because if you will install this application for the first time, it will ask for permission for opening camera, and in the info plist you will have to give permissions for this camera also, like ns camera uses description, and you will have to describe the use of camera for which you are using that, like I have used here. This app needs access to your camera in order to scan the text. When you will open this app for the first time in your phone, then this message will appear, and you will have to click OK. You will have to give permission basically, then your camera will starts to work and will start to scan. In this also, I will also tell you info plist you will be able to find here inside iOS, and this runner folder and puffsockyaml you will find in the bottom of this list. And in Android manifest also you will have to make certain changes. Here it is. And what are the changes? First of all, you need to add permission for camera permission. Okay, so yes, that's it. In this permission Android manifest, and in app build.gradle, there it is. In app build.gradle you will have to make certain changes, like compile SDK version must be of 33, and there are few changes also. Minimum SDK version would be 22, target SDK version would be 32. Then after making these changes, this app will run on your device. And now let's jump into the code. This is my main screen. I'm navigating from main screen to my home screen, and this is my home screen, and this is the home screen. And inside this I have taken scaffold and a button. What a button is doing here, it is navigating to uh, this text scanner page. So main coding is here in this text scanner page. This is basically stateful widget, and I will put the code on GitHub and will share the link with you. You can check my code from GitHub also, and I will put the package link also there. You can go to pubdev and copy that packages from there. So in text scanner page I have taken first of all stateful widget, and inside this first of all declared is permission granted. Initially it is false, and also I have taken a future here, and then camera controller, and this is text recognizer. And this camera controller is coming from the package camera that I have taken, and this text recognizer is coming from the Google ML kit package that I have used. So first of all we will initialize what we will initialize to display camera feed. We need to add widget binding observer. For this I have used widgets binding dot instant dot observer, and inside this future I'm requesting camera permission. So let's jump to this requesting camera for permission. First of all, what it will do, it will request for permission. So status for now, permission camera request. Okay, so it will ask for permission. If we will grant the permission, then is permission granted will become true. Okay, so suppose if I am clicking on this and then pop-up appears for the permission, and if I click on that pop-up for the first time, then is permission granted is true now, because we have initialized it as false, but now it will be true. So after that, and the returning from this request camera permission will be saved in this future. And when we will dispose, when we will close this screen, then we must have to dispose the widget bindings that we have created here, remove observer, and we will also stop the camera. So for stop camera, make another method for that. So first of all, I'm checking if camera controller not equal to null, then we will dispose the controller, camera controller basically. So this was the dispose. And did change app lifecycle, it will check if the app is in foreground or background. It will check app lifecycle and the state, and then I'm checking here condition if camera controller equal to null and camera controller dot value is not initialized, then it will return nothing. And if there is state, if the camera is active, then it will stop the camera. Else if state is resumed, suppose if we are coming, if we minimize the app and if we are coming again, then what it will do, it will start the camera. So these kind of things are handling here. So yes, this is the UI part. I have taken here inside this build method. I have taken future builder, and this is the future which is coming from here, request permission. And this is the builder context snapshot, and I'm taking stack because I want my camera to, because my camera is opening like this button, this button is above this camera, and that is why I have taken here stack. Everything will be above the camera. So stack here, and first of all I'm checking is permission granted for the camera or not. If it is, then I'm calling the future builder, and it will provide list of camera descriptions, and it will check available cameras in the devices. And again, build context snapshot is snapshot has the, I'm checking the condition here, and then I'm initializing the controller, camera controller basically. So what it is, there it is. What it will do, it is used to initialize the camera controller, and it also check the available camera in your device. It also check if camera controller is initialized or not. So list of camera description means it will provide all the cameras available in your device, like front camera, back camera, there are multiple cameras, so it will provide the list. And then I'm selecting the first camera. First camera means rear camera, so declared here camera, and then I'm applying for loop for that. Camera description dot current, I'm taking the first one, and then I'm checking if current dot lens direction equal to camera lens direction dot back. Then if I will initialize the camera value with the current, and then it will move back. If camera not equal to null, then camera selected. Inside this camera selected, I will put the value of the camera that I have chosen. Then inside this camera selected, taken here camera description, it will take value like camera description, and inside controller camera controller I will put camera resolution will be max, and enable audio will be false, and it will wait for some time, and camera controller dot initialize will initialize the camera from here, and if mounted then it will return and also set state. If sorry, if not mounted then return, and if it is mounted then we will do set state. Initialize camera, then this camera preview. Inside this I'm putting here camera controller. If not, then linear progress indicator will come into existence. Then again, this is my app bar. This is the color I have provided, and this is the button which is coming here. This button, scan image. So what I'm going to do is this is the camera, and this future builder is for the camera, and then this is scaffold for the buttons and the app bar, and on press image is scanning. So this is the main thing happening here. Otherwise, if first of all I'm also checking here is permission granted. If the permission is granted, then this will be appear with scan button, and if it is denied then another camera permission denied will be visible. So I've handled these conditions also. So let's move to this scan image. What it will do, first of all it will check if camera controller equal to null, then it will return. If it is not, then I have created some navigator for navigation, and inside try catch I'm checking camera controller dot take picture and putting the picture inside this picture file. Then I'm extracting the path from the picture, and inside input form file I'm putting this, and this is the text recognizer. Inside this text recognizer I have initialized here also, like here text recognizer process image, and I am putting the image inside this, and finally it will provide us the text that has been captured from the image. And finally we will navigate to the next screen with the help of navigator dot push material page root and builder, and this is my result screen. And what it will take it has a one parameter, and it will take string type. So I'm using this recognizer text dot text, and then it will move to this screen. This is my result screen, and what is it, it is taking one parameter like a string basically, and it has got the app bar, and I'm using this text here. And if my text is too long, then I have used a single child scroll view, so that my screen is scrolling. So once again, let me uninstall this, and I will show you with the help of permissions and all. Let me uninstall the app. You can fast forward this video. installing it once again, so it will take quite time. You can skip the video. In another videos, I'm trying to make some Flutter interview question answer video. So I will also paste the put the video in on the YouTube, because I am also working professional. I'm also facing some interviews right now, and I have uh, live question answered, live machine test questions that the interviewer asking from me. So I have a lot of things related with the interview sessions. So I'm planning to create video on that. So I will also put the video on my YouTube channel. So please subscribe for that, so that you will be notified. Now let's back to you. And my application has installed. So this is the first time it is asking for permission. So I am giving here the permission, and then my camera is open and I'm scanning the text. My text has scanned. Here is the result. Please subscribe for more, and that's it for now. Take care. Bye for now.